Welcome back, Lelanders, to a late night edition of Clone Evolution. What do we got on the go today? I actually just woke up from a really long nap. I pretty much already had half my sleep for the night. I got to work early in the morning, probably, unless the snow melts. But I figure what we'll do today is we'll play a bit of Clone Evolution. It's like, what, 1 in the morning? So let's do that. Now, I haven't been awake enough to drink beer in a long time, and I'm usually only awake when I first wake up. And it's normally always the morning, so I'm like, fuck, man, can't drink in the morning. But luckily today I woke up at 1 in the morning or midnight, so that's a reasonable time to drink. Even though it's still the morning, technically. So let's crack a beer. Now, it looks like the snow, if I do get called into work, isn't that deep, so as long as I'm not half in the bag, I should still be able to finish work. Finish quick. Now, we got some big news in Clone Evolution while we were gone. I figured what I'll do is, because of what's going on right now, it's the chess rewards. It really is the best time to do the draws to try to get the clones, because we get all the extra bonus rewards, and the chess only comes back like once a year. So really, when it comes time to go for it, it's now. We also got all this stuff we need to exchange for Charlemagne, so try to remind me. Today at some point we'll go for Charlemagne as well. So we got lots of shit going on. Oh, here it is, clone event. So we can win all this stuff. So this is the time to go for it. It sucks we don't have enough red scrolls to go for it, but we'll burn some of them. And speaking of burning some of them, let's start off the show with a bit of action. Let's do a burn, see who we get. Will it be shit? Oh, what a whore. Now, is anything wrong with that? Now, I found out you're actually not allowed to say the C word on YouTube, so I have to be more careful not to say it. The unt one. So I'll have to stick with bloody gaping cockhole so I don't offend anyone. The English chicken farming terminology. I don't know what anyone else is thinking. Ooh, yeah. Alright, so we got some clone frags to make people. After that shit show of a clone show, let's try to see who we can get now. Well, we get probably some more nurse. It's hot nurse time. I swear. Oh, holy shit, they gave us Rock God. Let's crack a beer to that one. How often do they give us Rock God? Hey, we got a viewer and a like already. Thank you very much. Is it morning or evening or what for you? Oh shit, I actually poured way too much foam for a change. Check that out. I was thinking my beer is flat and I couldn't get any foam out of it, but clearly this one is not flat. Tons. Alright, so we'll let that settle for a minute. Sometimes drinking foam isn't so bad. That's what she said. Alright, Rock God. That was a good draw. Should we go for another draw after that one was so good? I think we shall. Oh, Hanzo. I don't mind Hanzo because before I was complaining that I had too many of them, I was burning him. But then I realized I needed them for a lot of ingredients, so technically I shouldn't have been burning them. But thankfully we're starting to get more and more of them again, so it's not that bad of a fuck up. He's starting to correct it. Oh yeah, we got some good news, bad news. We lost in the Hunger Games, but I kind of seen that one coming. If anyone hasn't noticed, the way the Hunger Games has been going, so let's give him a congratulations, not to be too sore of a loser. See you later, and who was the other guy? Takahan or someone? But anyways, whoever it is, they keep making it to the final and alternating. So see you later wins it one week, and then the other person wins it the next. So it keeps bouncing back and forth. So see you later lost it last week, and then he won it this week. I figure what's happening is one team comes up with the strategy, then the next team comes up with the strategy to counter it. And then after that counter's been established, then the next team has to find a way to counter the counter. Sort of like MMA fighting, or rock, paper, scissors, Street Fighter. There's lots of different analogies. Alright, I'm getting some more dice. Alright, we do need to do a red scroll burn, and since that last one was such a shit show, let's try one 10 scroll red draw. See what we get. Cheers to the red scroll draw. Let's hope it's a good one. Woo! We got another Rock God. That's pretty good. Now, we were lacking Rock God for quite a while after I accidentally made a gold Rock God that we didn't need. So some people might say that was a shit show for a draw, but we did get 2 Rock Gods. So I'm not actually that pissed with that. Beggars can't be choosers. Now, if anyone's heard the big video game news, video game companies have been buying up each other's properties and software developers. Microsoft bought up a bunch, Sony bought up a bunch. People are talking about who Nintendo's going to buy. And Pat and Ian are right, I think, in one regard. As they're saying Nintendo's not likely to buy anyone. They already work with everyone anyway, so there'd be no point actually buying them. Yeah, what other video game news? I got a couple new rare collectibles that are on their way from Japan. I placed an order for some original NES games on floppy disk. So if anyone hasn't seen Nintendo games on floppy disks before, we're going to be checking those out. Yeah, if anyone wants to hear the history about it, there's quite a few good people. I think I watched the one by Lady Decade. She does a good video talking about the history of the different Nintendo consoles in Japan and how one of them actually used floppy disks. So if you want to get the original cartridges or the original copies of games, in some cases you have to buy floppy disks. And it's kind of annoying that I didn't even know. Japan used to have eBay, but it became so unpopular to use that it just closed. So they don't have their own eBay anymore. So when it comes time to like buying stuff from Japan, foreigners have to pay other people to ship it to them, because a lot of the eBay alternatives in Japan, they don't actually ship to North America. So it's a bit of a challenge. What I did is I figured, hey, there's video game stores in Japan. You know how like if you go to Japan and you go shopping in real life, there's going to be physical stores. So what I did is I'm like, hey, let's look up the list of actual physical stores in Japan and then see how many of those stores actually have websites. So I go to like the biggest like used video game store in Japan, see their website and order it from there. Because yeah, like how many stores these days don't have a fucking website, right? So that's how I managed to get a few. And I think I got some decent deals. I might even try reselling some of them in my local paper. See if I can turn a profit importing rare games from Japan. Because it is quite a challenge to import them. So if you can import them and get a good deal, then you're all set to make some profit reselling. Oh yeah, the other thing I've been getting collectibles on eBay is I looked into alternative Lego sets. I didn't even know, but there's other companies in other countries that make like Lego knockoffs, but they get like real licensing. So there's a couple Lego knockoff companies that were actually making Stargate Lego sets. So I picked up a rare Stargate Lego collectible set. Hey, just me, how's it going? Yeah, I was thinking if anyone hasn't seen my protest videos lately, we've been having some pretty good luck with results in Canada. The government actually just filed a law where it's now legal to honk your horn. So they're so upset about the protest, they're trying to stop the noise. Which I'm actually happy with in a way. Normally I disagree with all the government actions, but that one makes sense. Because the protest is really cool and it's fun to hang out and all that. But the one problem is, it is too loud. Like, I've got noise issues from my concussion, so I have to wear earplugs if situations are too loud. And it's hard to do interviews. And it's kind of annoying to talk to people when you hear like really loud noises all around. So I was thinking if they wanted to make the protest more fun, they should stop everyone from honking. So I was like, fuck man, the government's actually on track with that. So yeah, I don't mind if they let the protest keep going and then people just don't honk insensitively. That'd be sweet. You know, some people are probably digging the honking. It is kind of cool for a little bit, but gets annoying fast. Especially when you're trying to watch like hours and hours of protest videos. You don't want to listen to hours of honking horns, do you? Hey, just me. Yeah, how am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. The only shitty thing is I got some bad news. One of my friends, his dad is in rough shape. Now, if anyone hadn't heard, Tommy Tallarico has been trying to release a console, the Intellivision Amico. And everyone was wondering why he wasn't having enough time to get anything done and what the hell was going on where this company's not getting anything done. They're missing all their deadlines. And it turned out the whole time he was having a family emergency where he's having to take care of his dad. So I was like, no wonders. I've had to take care of my uncle and I know what that's all about. It's like a full-time job for two people if someone can't look after themselves. Feeding them can take like an hour or two just for one meal. So you're looking at like 6 hours of work just to feed them. Dressing, bathing, all that shit takes hours. That's why PSWs, man, they talk about people that are heroes and stuff. Yeah, they got a hard job, man. It's not easy being a PSW. Holy shit, just me saying oof. Oof. Sorry to hear that my friend's mom just died of organ failure. Holy shit, yeah, sorry to hear. You know, it's a weird thing. Yeah, I keep hearing about really young women dying a lot lately. Like even some women that I know too. Like way younger than me. So I was like, what the fuck, man? How come all these women are dying all of a sudden? I'm hoping it's some sort of side effect from what's being forced into everyone that we're not allowed to talk about. Dear God, if it is, man, we're in real trouble. Well, let's hope it's not. Just a coincidence. Yeah, that was a fucked up thing. If anyone's seen the videos I was posting from the protest, like when I got there, I was a little bit worried. I'm like, everyone in the Canadian media said that the protests for the truckers were a whole bunch of like KKK members that are robbing food from like homeless people and shit, like scum of the earth. So I was like, holy shit, are these protesters really that bad? So I go down there, I'm like, fuck man, am I gonna see like people in white robes or the Klan or who is it at this protest? I got there and guess who was at the speaker doing all the talking with the loudspeaker, organizing, like, I don't know if she organized it, I shouldn't say that, could get her in trouble, but she did have a speaker there, and I don't think there was any organization, to be fair. And it turned out it was a lesbian First Nations woman. So I was like, what the fuck? This isn't a KKK leader. This is a First Nations lesbian. So anyway, she was there and she was telling that she trusted the government, got 2 doses of this, and then she got badly sick after the 2nd dose. And she said it was insanely sick. So she said she got so sick of it that she would never get the 3rd dose. And that's why she was there protesting, because she wanted her human rights back if she can't take the 3rd dose. So I was like, that's what I figured was going to be. I didn't think there was any KKK in the city, let alone a whole bunch of them that were going to hold a rally. That'd be fucked. Just goes to show you how much the Canadian media lies. Like really, when Justin Trudeau paid our media to lie, they lie so much, it is almost unridiculous. Like if they told me water was wet, I would never believe them. They're the most distrusted media on the planet. Like anyone that works for these news agencies like CBC, CTV, they should be ashamed of themselves. Like I would just resign. They talk about people that are resigning from like Spotify and stuff because of the bullshit that they're posting, or just like Joe Rogan shows and other stuff in general. Well, I guess it is just all Joe Rogan they're pissed about. So yeah, they're bitching about that. Meanwhile, you got employees at CBC and CTV and all these fucking Canadian media agencies calling First Nations women KKK leaders. It's like, what the fuck, man? Like, they should really be ashamed of themselves. At least when it comes to Joe Rogan on Spotify, he's not even technically a professional. He's just a guy that started talking on a podcast. They're like actual paid professionals doing this. They went to fucking legitimate educational institutions and learned better. They should know better than what they're doing. Now, I think I shouldn't blame them all, because a lot of them have come forward and said, hey, yeah, we're getting paid to tell these lies, and it is total bullshit what we're telling on the news constantly. That's why it's really dangerous when they start getting involved in health practices, because I'm like, shit, man, if they can't even tell us like if water's wet, honestly, how the hell are we going to believe them when it comes to like our health? Should we be taking medical advice from a fucking media that never tells the truth? Oh well. Like, yeah, if my doctor wants to recommend stuff, sure, I'll listen. But goddamn, politicians and media start telling me what to do, they can go fuck themselves. It's not their job. They should stick to paving roads. I don't need them to be in charge of my health. I got family doctors and shit for that. Yeah, I couldn't believe that. The Canadian media was trying to say that the truckers that are protesting were robbing homeless people for food. I was like, yeah, you gotta be kidding me. I'm sure if that did happen, it had to be some sort of mistake. I don't think anyone would do it intentionally. You know, like, what I could see happening is maybe someone putting out food and they thought it was for the truckers. Turned out to be for some homeless guy. I don't know. But either way, that's a fucked story. Yes, more frags. Alright, so that was quite enjoyable. Got our hands on some action there. Alright, let's go with the tavern. We gotta get this done. Oh yeah! We got some fucking good shit. Finally. Yeah, so what else is new these days? Oh man, did I ever have bad anxiety? If anyone was wondering what was going on with that protest in my city, when I tried to go to the protest, I was like, man, I just couldn't do it. It's like my body's anxiety got so bad where every time I tried to go, I'd just get like so tired and like, oh, I'll just go for a little nap. Then I'll wake up and it'd be like the protest is over. So I was like really worried I was going to miss the whole thing. Miss the whole first day. Miss the entire like 90% of the second day. And it was only a 2-day event. So when I got there, it was like right at the end. It was basically, it got down to the last minute. I'm like, fuck man, if I don't go now, I'm going to miss the entire thing. So then I went and I managed to go for the last bit of it. And it was funny, that's when I got the really good speech. So I literally showed up right at the end and heard a pretty good speech. Now, I haven't had much luck sharing it, but I'm hoping. I shared it with a whole bunch of really big news agencies, and if even just one of them picks it up, then the video could go viral, and I could see my channel reach 100K subs. But unless none of them share it, then it's going to be hard. We'll see what happens. Alright, so I think what we're going to go for is this one, the 200. I doubt we'll go for this one, because to be fair, 200 extra of this shit actually isn't that good of a reward. It's okay, but not great. Oh yeah, and if anyone wants to know the good news, if you haven't been able to tell, look what level we're at. I made it up to level 870 in the dungeon. So we made a lot of dungeon progress. We beat maybe like 10, 20 levels since I last seen you guys and ladies. So yeah, that's what happened with the dungeon. Oh yeah, and I was playing advanced, and I played it. I beat the first team, beat the second team, played the third team, killed the whole team, got the boss down to one hit. Like literally one hit. Like they had no life, so any hit would have killed them. And I had like 3 heroes alive. They all got a chance to try to kill her, and every attack missed. Then she shot and killed everyone. I was like, holy fuck. We literally had her down to one hit. If one of those 3 heroes would have just hit her. But it was all misses. So that was close. We almost beat it. So yeah, we're making more and more dungeon progress. But we'll go with the ordinary ones for now. Let's see what we can do here. I think I just gave up and because I ran out of time to keep playing. So I'm not even really stuck at a level yet, but we'll see. Maybe we're stuck at this one. Oh yeah, and this is the team I've been using a lot lately. Occasionally I'll sub out Alice and put in a healer, but most cases I don't even need healing. My team isn't really suited for healing. They're like a one-hit kill team. So whoever hits me will kill me in one hit, and then I just revive from the dead. So there really is no healing processes. That's why I figured it was kind of a waste that I keep bringing healers, because what am I healing? No one. Oh yeah, and basically how I keep beating every level is I just keep refreshing until Suzo survives the first round. Because if he survives the first round without dying, then it's pretty much guaranteed win. The other teams can't survive a full wave attack from Suzo. Yeah, we came pretty close there, even though we had a little bit of things to change around. I think what I'll do is I'll put Genie ahead. So if it comes down to the end, Genie's the last tank to survive again. Or, no, let's just do, yeah, let's try that. Now, if anyone's been watching the Bitcoin market, it had a huge rebound. So if anyone invested at Bitcoin when it was at that new low, they pretty much doubled their money in a week. I know as much as people make fun of Bitcoin, it's amazing how much money people actually do make investing in it. Like literally, it's such a roller coaster that you could just buy low, wait a couple months, fucking double, triple your money, sell it all, and then wait for it to crash again, buy in low. Not to offer investment advice, but damn, so many people are doing that. I shouldn't say so many. A lot of people still make fun of the Bitcoin. I know it is risky. Fuck man, I still haven't even tried it. Well, other than the free Bitcoin, people have been helping me out with the referral links below. No, thanks everyone for that. We're at like 150 bucks Bitcoin now. It's kind of stalled out for the last while because a lot of the referral links became illegal, so I had to cancel some of them. But at least we still got one left. Sadly, BetFury isn't back yet. I keep following them to see if soon they'll have their legal issues worked out. I'll actually play it, well, I'm not going to play it right now. I'm just going to check right now and see what's been happening with BetFury. Is it back legally? No, it's still not back, and they do have a wheel promotion going right now. Holy fuck, man, is it ever a wheel with a lot of high prizes? I really wish BetFury was legal right now. Yeah, like when you spin the wheel, you win Fun Fury tokens. It's pretty wild. No, so thanks everyone who's still playing my BetFury referral link, who it is legal for still. I guess there is some people that are living in countries where it is legal still, but there's hardly any. I guess it's legal in England. Maybe that's what it is? I don't know. I'll have to check where it's still legal. I'll have to find a way that I can actually still play it legally. That'd be sweet. I was so tempted to invest in it, and I guess lucky I didn't, because it did crash right after I was thinking of investing. No, I kind of hope that these, like, I don't know, when I was at the convoy in downtown, or uptown, whatever you want to call it, I heard a few people talking. They're like, yep, they're going to keep coming every weekend for that protest until the mandates are over. Because a lot of them have the side effects from this. And yeah, they have no human rights, so they have to go down there and fight every weekend until they get their lives back. So yeah, I was kind of surprised. So I don't know, as we get into spring and summertime, God, those are... Like, I literally been kind of had bad anxiety and everything. Once I was in that crowd of people, everyone cheering for human rights and fighting the dictatorships, it was such a rush energy. I haven't felt so alive in years. Like, every time I go to these protests, it is like a concert, but at times a million. It's just fucking amazing feeling. I don't know, maybe some protests you go to are kind of negative atmosphere if there's like they're burning shit down or something or torching cars, but at least a lot of the protests we're going to here in Canada, they're very peaceful and party type atmosphere, so you don't have to really worry about any violence occurring, so it's very nice. Shouldn't jinx it, but Jesus. We're very fortunate what we got as far as protests go in Canada. Alright, this round we got them. Look at that, we fucked them over that time. Suzo survived. Oh shit, it's not over yet. These Peaceman bastards, hard to kill. Holy fuck, man, they killed Alice? What the fuck? Alright, beer number 1 is gone. Alright, so we gotta make some changes here. I think in order to defeat this piece of shit, let's go with... Take a little bit of attack. Put in someone I'll just tear him a new one. Put a bit of extra shield. Alright, so we're going to hit a little bit lighter, but we should take a better punch. Now, sometimes I see the media making jokes or bashing the convoy for freedom. And their accusations are so ridiculous and over the top, like that robbing the homeless people thing. It's like, who do they even think is going to believe that? It's like you could have their most avid supporter and they would hear that and they'd be like, oh God, our side is lying again. Robbing homeless people. Not that robbing homeless people is funny, I'm just saying the accusation of it is hilarious. Like, who the hell would do that? Well, I guess there are people that fight homeless people for pranks and stuff, but man, even that's pretty much scum of the earth. What are the odds that people like that really exist? Alright, so that was a pretty good. Dodged every attack. Still lost health somehow. Holy fuck, he died in one hit. Piece of shit. Alright, so clearly that Captain Deccan is not the one to bring. I hoped he would make a difference, but no. Alright, that was a shit show for a round. Get Captain Deccan out of there. Let's go hardcore attack. Just bring in everyone we got to fucking just tear him a new one. Yeah, because sometimes that's the best defense in this game. Just bring in everyone you got for like the best fucking attack team. No healers, just full-blown attack team. Oh, fuck, man. Suzo went to sleep. See, really, the only chance we got is if Suzo stays awake and hits him. If he goes to sleep, might as well just reset. If he dies, reset. I know it's a cheap way to play it, but man, we gotta win, right? So we're not here to try to abide by honor. We're trying to win. All right, hit him good, Suzo. Boom! Tear him out, Monk. Boom. 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 Oh, come on. Where's the casualties? Oh, there's one down. Good dodging. Good dodging. That's all I like to see. It's like, who the fuck needs healing? We just dodge everything. Oh, too bad, man. He had that dodge streak going. Boom. Take that, you fucks. Boom. Oh, God. We got no tanks left. See, I had the tanks in the wrong order there. That was pretty close, but we got to move that around like that. Like that. Let's try full-blown attack. I know we're probably not going to survive, but let's try it. Come on, Tengu. If Tengu can dodge the attacks and survive, then we should be okay. Oh, come on, Suzo. Wake up. Fuck, man. If Suzo's sleeping, we just don't got it in us to win. That was close, though. He almost dodged it. We were really damn close. You know what? I'm surprised. One of my best videos lately has been that sacrifice video about that woman, sadly, who either committed suicide or was part of some sort of sacrifice ritual. Miss Christ. God, I can't believe that video has been just killing it on YouTube lately. We're almost up to like 500 views. And I was like, shit, man, like normally my not conspiracy videos, gravity well videos don't do that well. The sacrifice topic is usually something people don't want to even hear about. So I was like, holy fuck, man. That topic and video is turning around. People are more into it now. I think it is because that one's really fucked up. No, and to be fair, I talked to the guest that I had on the show about sacrifice lines and the September 11th line, and he said it's not close enough to fall on his line. And then the only thing I said to counter that with him, I was like, well, technically it doesn't fall directly on the line. But if you look into line researchers, it is actually well established that some of these lines are much wider. So the sacrifice line could be, if it is wider, then it would fall on it. So it's just a debate of how wide the line really is. So to be fair, it might not fall on it, but man, it doesn't have to be very wide for it to do it. Like some people say the fucking line is like 100 miles wide. It'd only have to be like 1 mile wide for it to land on it. So we're not like trying to stretch it 1,000 miles or something here. We're talking like 1 mile off the line. Now technically it makes sense too with the ley lines that the lines would be so wide that they would connect until the next line starts. So that there's always a line. So then people talking about, oh, am I on the line? It's like, well, yeah, everything's on the line. Fuck, man. We're just getting our asses wiped. I mean, kicked. No, so what a rush that was going downtown and being with huge crowds of people and a party again. It almost felt like I was human again. It's like once you're isolating for that long from society, it's a fucked up feeling. To get that feeling of community back and everyone hanging out together, and it's really what life's all about. That's why I feel bad if people get into that isolation. Isolationism is okay if maybe you're hanging out with a hot babe, so at least you're two people doing it, but man, to do everything solo, that'd be crazy. I shouldn't say crazy, but at least difficult. I don't think humans are really cut out to be total solitary creatures. That's why I think in general people reject the mandate so much, because in our core we know that either we're social or we're better off dead. There we go. Now we're talking. Suzo packed a punch and went back to sleep. Come on, Tengu, hit him. Boom. Oh, call that a hit. Yeah. Fuck, man, I love it when Tengu goes on a dodge streak and he's like 50 hits in a row, just dodges. Oh, there, I jinxed it. That was a bit better battle, but not much. We need some good survival rates. A lot of misses right at the beginning. Oh, fuck, man. He always goes to sleep. I wonder if we could put someone in there that would actually... I feel like Monk is the weak link there, right? He's not really helping us enough to make it worthwhile. Sometimes, you know what was a weird thing? I was bringing in Wind to Fury instead of Freya, and for some reason, some of the times we would actually win with Wind to Fury in battles that we couldn't with Freya. So I found that interesting. I always thought Freya was by far the better healer, but... Oh, fuck, man, look at that bullshit. Everyone just died right away. Like, what are the odds of that? Like, 10 battles in a row, everyone made it at least to the second round. Now we try Wind to Fury, boom, everyone just dies. Yeah, there we go. This one's gonna tear him a new one. Boom. Look at that battle. That was a good first round. Wind to Fury comes in. She's like, alright, everyone's getting some fucking healing, yo. Heal that. Everyone's like, now we're talking. Oh, fuck, man. Why did Tengu die on us there? If he only would have survived a little longer. If he would have went on a big dodge streak, we would have fucking won this. We had it that time. Fuck, Tengu. Why? 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 Yeah, this is nice, being able to drink beer first thing when you wake up, but it's still late at night, so technically you're not drinking in the morning. That's the key. Just wake up in the evening. Oh, come on, Tengu. Why you gotta die like that? Why? What the fuck's your problem, bitch? No, we need some better pet toys for him. Tengu needs a full set of the gold shields. Boom. Yeah. Boom. Boom. That's what we're talking about. Fucking hey. I don't think they can stop us now. That was a fucking brutal first round for them. They took a pounding. Like, we literally have our whole team left. They're down to 3 heroes. See, I think the difference with Wind to Fury and Freya is Freya's healing, you don't actually have to be alive to do it. Like, she can die or she can be stunned and other people can do the healing. It's whoever hits, right? So whereas Freya, if she gets stunned or frozen or something, then all of a sudden the healing stops. And it's like, man, if that healing stops, that's when you get fucked. Not in a good way. Boom! Oh, come on, is that all he had? We need some power here. Yeah. Oh fuck, there goes Tengu. This is getting close. Oh! You son of a whore. Killed us all in 1 hit, and they were at 1 hit. Fuckers. We had 3 heroes left, and 2 of them. Man, that was so close. We should have had it that time. Hey, 2 likes. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. I figure it's this late in the evening during the week. Who the hell would be awake? Maybe some players in Europe are just starting to wake up. Yeah, I guess if anyone's waking up at 7 a.m. Oh, that was a shit show for a round. Now, I hope people don't mind these dungeon battles, but man, I find them pretty intense because at least we're at the point now where we can win a lot of these battles. We literally just need a little bit of luck, and it's pretty wild to see how close we can get to 900. We actually cracked the top 20 in the placement, I think. We're not actually that far behind, what's her name? Duplo Lego. No, we're closer to Tanista. We're actually really close to Tanista. Fuck, man, we died hardcore there. So we need a little bit of luck so that we can survive up until the end of the first round. If we can use our power attack with Suzo, then we're in business. Miss. Oh, fuck, man. Where's the misses when we need them? Where? Where? Man, it's pretty crazy lately. Seeing a lot of relationships get broken up over these whole mandate debates and vaccine debates. And it's like if humanity didn't have enough stress as it was, where like over half the people are single in the world. It's like now we got even more things that are breaking people apart. It's pretty sad to see. Well, I guess on the bright side, at least if you're trying to find someone, there's lots of single people out there. Yeah, they said that it's the weirdest thing in humanity's history. It's never been this many single people on the planet. They're like, normally most people are always like either married or in some type of relationship. It's so weird that they said they've never seen this in human history. When you think about it, it is pretty smart for those globalists. They wanted families to be destroyed so that there wouldn't be so many people using up all the planet's resources and killing everyone. So for them to get what they wanted, and people really aren't having families anymore, it really was they achieved their end goal. Come on, Suzo. Boom. There we go. I was like, I was gonna restart the battle. I'm like, hey, Muhammad Ezri, how's it going? That's what I was thinking. One of the coolest things is a lot of the video game acquisitions. Everyone keeps talking about Sony buying companies, Microsoft buying companies. What no one's talking about is the United Arab Emirates, like the Saudi billionaires. They're buying up companies too. Excuse me. Everyone's like, well, what does it matter if they buy companies because they don't even have a console? They bought the rights to Neo Geo, for God's sakes. So they could actually release a new console. I think they were supposed to last year, but the chip shortage fucked them. So they didn't actually get the console out. Or maybe they changed their plans, but... Quick question. In the group dungeon, is there a healing debuff? Yeah, I've heard people say that, but I don't know if it's true or not. I think what it is a lot of the teams you play actually have that magic ability. So they can debuff you. I don't know if it's the actual dungeon itself. If I had to guess, it's level specific, depending whether or not you're playing a level that does it. If there's heroes that have that ability. Oh, fuck, man. We just needed a few more dodges. We had them that time. Okay, we'll come back to that a bit later. We'll finish off the arena, see if we can finish it quick. So I don't know if anyone's going to have a change of tune in the Intellivision community now that we found out the reason why the Amico is having so much trouble launching. Is the CEO is going through like a family crisis and he can't get his job done because he's too busy with family stuff. Or are people going to keep picking on him? Like, dear God, man, it's like talk about kicking someone and then when they're down, right? Now, the only thing I agree with the haters at one point is the console idea is terrible. I can't stand the Amico idea. But I do like the idea of Intellivision releasing a new console. Like, even when I showed my brother the games to it, he's like, oh my God, Intellivision has a new game? I'm like, yeah, but there's no console to play them yet. He's like, why the hell do you have the games? And I'm like, I bought them before the console came out. Can't remember, what fucking level are we playing? Oh yeah, the arena battles. Alright, first level, not too bad. But yeah, if anyone's wondering, I had to change up the pets that I had equipped. Because I equipped a pet that does extra stuff when you heal, and then I gave it to someone who wasn't a healer. So I switched that around. So now the healer, every time she heals, has the ability to do stuff. Now, if anyone hasn't played a Neo Geo console before, it is the highest end console when I was a kid. Like, when I was a kid, there was like Sega, Nintendo, TurboGrafx-16, and then there was Neo Geo. And if you looked at the prices, Neo Geo was like 10 times the price. It was like the super rich person's console. So if the United Arab Emirates comes out with another super rich person's console, that'd be fucking sick. It'll be one of those consoles like so expensive, like only like millionaires can afford it. I kind of miss that back in the day. Like when you look at video games these days, people could afford everything. Like, well, to a certain degree. I know once you get into some countries it is harder to afford the higher end consoles, but for the most part, most consoles, anyone can afford them. Especially in North America. Fucking man, even welfare people can afford it, really. That's what made video arcades so popular. If anyone doesn't know, like back in the day, why video arcades were so popular is because they had the highest end video games. They had video games that no consoles could run. So you could stay at home and sure you could play video games, but you'd be playing some shit games. Then if you went to the video arcade, they'd have like a console or arcade that would just blow your console away. The graphics would be like 10 times better. So that's why people are willing to like put money in machines. They're like, holy fuck, man. If I go home and play Atari, the graphics suck balls. Not in a good way. But if I go to the arcade, they'll have like fucking wicked graphics. So I'm surprised arcades lasted as long as they do, or still do in general. It was kind of weird to play the arcade because all of a sudden the graphics at home were better. So it's like, why the hell would you play the arcade if what you're playing at home is better? But then Sega really had the answer to that. It's the reason you'd play the arcade is they'd have some wicked arcade machine that had like snowboard you could stand on, or skis, or a motorcycle that you could sit on, or a car that you could sit in. They're always like these giant machines. So that made sense. If you were gonna go play a Sega machine, then yeah, it was still gonna be better in the arcade than anything at home. Unless you had some sort of virtual reality machine at home. Well, yeah, if anyone's wondering, I actually took out Budokai out of the Darwin team and put in Western Shoe because he's actually quite strong magic-wise. So I was like, fuck, man, if we have him, we're not even using him, let's put him in the team. And he's actually helping. He gives our team a whole bunch of boosts. Now, obviously, if I wanted to use him for a transformation, I would, but it's kind of neat to actually use him in the meantime. Oh, we got some more comments from Muhammad. He says, quick question. In the group dungeon, is the healing debuff? Oh yeah, we answered that. My red queen should have a healed out damage, but somehow longer fights goes, the healing is reduced. Yeah, I noticed that. The dungeons are way harder, right? Maybe it is some sort of debuff. If anyone else knows, they can put it in the chat. Yeah, but I was thinking, dear God, when I got downtown and I was doing that filming, and what a rush that was. I did get a little bit too emotional. Man, when that woman was doing her speech, I had like tears rolling down, but hopefully next protest I'll be able to keep things together and actually do better interviews. I don't know, for me, I've just been locked up inside for so long, being outside in a crowd of people, everyone cheering for our human rights back, finally hearing other people say what the opposite of the goddamn Canadian media plays non-stop every day for years on end. It's nice to know that you're not alone and the dictators can't rule you forever. We'll get our human rights back from them. Now, I know people try to make it a right versus left issue, conservative versus liberal, but they're showing that actually when they're doing the polls, most people realize that it's the conservatives and the liberals doing this to us. So most people are sick of both parties. That's what I was thinking too. At least we're lucky in Canada. It's not a left versus right issue. It's fucking all the government. They all keep fucking trying to suppress our human rights. Doesn't matter which party it is. They're all working for that fucking carbon tax and globalist fucking garbage that no one wants a part of. So yeah, the more that everyone sees that, it's perfect. We're actually realizing, yeah, it's not right versus left. It's everyone versus the fucking globalists. Yeah, and even the globalists, you gotta give them some credit. They're trying to stop us from destroying ourselves. Because yeah, if we did grow to the point of trillions of people, we would destroy the planet. But not to be too pessimistic, I was thinking like, hey, if we start colonizing other planets, fuck man, we can go into trillions of people, no problem. Just start putting bases on other planets that have like billions of people each, we'll be all set. And we can start getting minerals from other planets. We don't have to destroy the Earth to mine it. We'll be all set. Sure, it'll be a little bit of a rocky road in the process, but we'll get there. That's what I was thinking when I was doing those travel vlogs downtown, or no, the protest videos downtown. I'm like, I'm getting used to using my equipment. I got some bad news though. A lot of the memory cards I tried to use, they work great for 1080 recording, but as soon as I bumped the cameras up to 4K, it wasn't fast enough for a memory card. So that kind of sucks. So I'm gonna have to look into getting some memory cards that are faster. But it was funny, man, like some of my memory cards, when I record in 1080, some of them are so big, I can fit like 40 hours of footage. So if I wanted to go on a vacation or a long trip, and I was recording, I could easily fit all the footage on one camera. Like fuck man, that memory card is so big, I could literally just turn the camera on and leave it on the whole trip. 40 hours? That's a long time, right? It's like a whole damn work week, for shit's sakes. So I don't know, I'm going to be tempted to do a little bit of work in 1080, because man, having that much reliability for memory card, fuck man. You can go on some epic trips and not have to worry about running out of space. Well, not to mention these memory cards are so small anyways. Dear God, you could fit like 100 terabytes and it wouldn't even weigh a pound. Now, if anyone's wondering how my uncle's doing, yeah, it's not good. He's getting moved to different hospitals soon though, so hopefully I'll be able to visit him again. I haven't really seen him for like a month. Actually 2 months now. It's really kind of sad. But even Canada's starting to talk about lifting the restrictions for visitors. So soon I should be able to visit him either way, even if he is stuck in the hospital still. Now they said it's funny, and they noticed the same thing with my uncle even when he was younger. If he needs proper motivation, the cheerleader effect works like wonders. They said that he was so weak and he could barely move and he could barely respond. But as soon as they put him in a room that was full of like young nurses that were like training and stuff, they said all the young girls running around his bed, he was like wide awake. They said he was like sitting up, talking, and he was like more energetic than ever. And I was like, yeah, that's usually what it is, right? Like, not to make fun of it, man, but when you're surrounded with beautiful women, you get energy like you could never imagine. That's why athletes have cheerleaders. So, keeping my fingers crossed. Who knows? Maybe my uncle can pull through and he'll prove the estimates wrong. But they're saying he doesn't have long left. The pneumonia is pretty bad. Now, that's why I kind of felt bad about him going into the hospital. I figured, but man, at least Pete's going to get a good adventure at the end of his life too. Where he's not just stuck home alone. He'll be out in a hospital full of hot nurses. He'll have some energy and excitement at the end. Won't be stuck alone. Now, I'm pretty sure he's probably sick of being with the same people all the time anyway. You know, having me carrying him to the washroom every day wasn't always a walk in the park. Holy shit, we made it up to 4 likes. Thanks everyone. Made it down to 0 viewers, so maybe we should get into the good shit. I always save the best for when no one's watching. That's what she said. Now I'm wondering how long it's going to be until I get tired again. Pretty much slept like 6-7 hours and then woke up at midnight. Now that's the one thing that's kind of sucks about doing snow removal, is when you get your sleeping habits all over the place, it's a little bit difficult. You're always like, oh, should I sleep? Shouldn't I? Just take a nap now? Shouldn't I? I'm at the point now where I work and stay awake and then fall asleep for 4 or 5 hours. Then I'll stay awake and work, and then I'll go back to sleep for another 4 or 5 hours. And I just keep repeating that cycle. So I'm never really sleeping 8 hours at a time. I just do 4 or 5 hour sleeps and split it up. I think it's pretty good memory-wise, because really your body doesn't have to worry about running out of memory, because you're only going to have to stay awake for a few hours before you get another memory reset. No, they say in the old days people used to sleep like that because, mainly probably because their mattresses sucked and it was really hard to get like a good sleep because you're always sleeping on something that's uncomfortable. But yeah, the same thing. They would only sleep for a few hours and they'd wake up, do stuff, and then they'd go back to sleep again. There was never like a full 8-hour sleep cycle. They said that was a thing born in modern age. Victory. Oh, loss. Here I thought we'd won. So if anyone's wondering what's the weather like in Canada, we got about 3 weeks left of brutal winter. Then after that 3-week point, then we're starting to get into the spring. I don't have any of my plants started yet, so I'm going to have to do that probably tomorrow or soon. Really, I should have had them going a long time ago. Oh well, better late than never. I figure I'll start them soon and maybe tomorrow. I had a good break from growing. It kind of is annoying growing all the time because it's a lot of work. But once you get like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months break from growing, it's like, it feels like it's time to start growing again. Have to get some soil. We'll have to do that. Oh man, we're getting our asses wiped again. Now I can't do the head shaking too much because once I've been drinking. Don't want the spins. Oh man, this really feels like the year of adventure coming. Depending how much time I have to work this year. Hopefully I'm going to be able to talk to my boss and get some time off for the summer, get a layoff for part of the year. Oh man, it's almost like heaven to think if I could get time off enough to go up north and fix my garage to the point where I have a garage that's nice enough to rent out. Oh, that'd be like heavenly. Because right now my garage is costing me too much, or my property and different property taxes and water bills. So if I could start making some revenue off of it, oh man, that'd be sweet. Not to mention if I could just fix up the garage and use it too. So that way I'm paying for a property that I can actually use. That'd be fucking sweet. Yeah, I don't want to tap my accounts down to 0, but having some sort of place like that, place I could call my own, even if it is just a garage. Now, I was thinking the Mexico plan, but as nice as Mexico is, I think I'll stick with Canada. No, it's funny, because I'll probably avoid Mexico to try to avoid gun violence. And I'm pretty sure when you get up north in Canada, there's probably a fair bit of guns up there too. I haven't actually seen any gun problems yet, thank God. Well, I should say I haven't seen them, but I could hear them. There's people firing guns off everywhere. A lot of hunting up north, as you can imagine. And who knows how many people watched the travel vlogs, because I'm going to do some travel vlogs of my adventures up north, and it could be 100 people that watches it, or it could be thousands, so we'll see. You just never know with travel vlogging. If I meet some interesting people along the way, could get some viewers to tune in. Might have some wild adventures. We'll never know. I have actually made contacts with a lot of people over the years since I've been stuck inside. So it's like once I go outside and start meeting some of the people that I've met online, it's almost like I've been at home doing homework for years and years and years, and now I'm actually going to be going out in the field to put everything into practice. It's going to be a lot of anxiety switching from one to the other, but I think it'll be worth it. All right, we're up to 8,000 flowers. Thanks everyone who's been helping with that. Did we do everything? I'm trying to remember. What did we miss? Did any of the viewers know? We don't have any viewers, so I guess they don't know. Yeah, what a fork in the road I've reached in my life. Everything prior to this has been so set in stone with no real options on anything I can do differently. Now I've really reached the point where it's like, man, so many different options. Hey, we're fighting Fez. It's Fezmeister. Let's see if we can defeat him. God, his team is hurting. I shouldn't say that. He's at least got Wind of Fury up to Red Star. He's also got this guy, which we didn't go that route. He's got a lot of heroes that we never went. We never went with that guy. We never went with that guy. So let's try our action, see what we can do. Does anyone think we're going to win? Our power is lower, right? Or no, our power is higher, but our level is lower. He's 236, we're 232. We definitely have the edge in Red Stars. Yeah, it's so nice to be able to do some drinking and not be super tired. Just wake up and be like, all right, time for some drinking. Now, if I hear some beeping, that means I gotta go to work, so I'll have to listen for that. It's weird, I don't see my cell phone anywhere. Where the fuck did it run to? See, Fez has got a pretty good team. He had the double healer action going, Wind of Fury and Bifell. I should face him with no healers. See how we can do. Let's come in packing a punch like you wouldn't believe. Man, I'm starting to think that I really want to get back into 3D printing. Maybe we'll start doing that for show giveaways. We'll get into some actual 3D printing action. People want files printed, we can do that as prizes. I know my library, they offer free 3D printing, so I think I might actually go down there and see what kind of printers they got, try some out. Once the whole world situation's back to normal. What I noticed is they had some pretty cool card stands, like a stand that you can put collector cards in. So maybe I'll print some of those. Yeah, so Lapis has had some pretty good ideas in the Discord lately. Now, one thing I was going to tell the viewers, if you're wondering why I don't do some of the viewer ideas, like getting everything organized better and whatnot. Did I just win that battle or lose it? Hopefully won it. The main reason is time. I really don't have enough time in the day to get everything done. So when you're wondering why I'm not organizing everything better, it's mainly that's the reason. Especially when it comes to Discord and like setting up all these different chat rooms and stuff, and really just don't have time to do it all. Or when people are asking if I should split the episodes up so that they're like time coded with like all the different segments of what I talk about in each part. But I really don't have the time to do that either. So I was thinking one of these days I'll get enough money, hopefully from patrons or maybe ad revenue from Google, and I'll be able to hire people to help get everything done. But that's the main reason. Yeah, it does sound like great ideas. I'd like to implement lots of them. If anyone wants to volunteer to do it, you can just let me know. We could set up Discord stuff, could set up time codes for all the episodes. Little segment breaks. I noticed that's what I did for my protest video. I was like, should I do the whole protest video or just do a clip of the best parts? So I was like, fuck it, let's do both. I did the clip of the best part and the whole video. So if anyone liked the clip of the best part, you can watch the whole video. Both are listed on the channel. That's what I figure I'm going to do for my next travel vlog series. Outdoors. I'll do optional ways to watch it. There'll be one way that's traditional editing. So it'll be like a regular video that you can just watch. And then another way is the same video will be uploaded on the YouTube channel that includes VR. So you'll actually be able to just put on Oculus or PlayStation VR, log into the YouTube VR page, and watch the same video but in VR. So I don't know how each video will do. It'll be interesting to compare to see if the VR version does better sometimes or if VR will just tank. Who knows? They say that's actually one of the ways that people can get an edge in YouTubing, is if you make VR content, it is lacking. So they need more. A lot of traditional content has already flooded the market, but when it comes to the actual needing more, they need more VR stuff. But most people don't like VR, so it's like when you go to make shit, they're like, hey, fuck, could you just edit it normally? So that's why I think I'll do both. It'll come down to time too. Will I really have enough time to do both? We'll see. Yeah, it's kind of a shame my memory card situation didn't work out, but hopefully we'll resolve that as well. Came pretty close. Got some good sized memory cards, just for 1080 though. Hey, Lapis is signed in again. Now, it's kind of hard to believe that there's only 3 months of winter left. Hey, Rusty Valor just joined the chat. He says he just got his first gold. Congratulations, Rusty. Which gold was it? Let me guess. Trump? It's funny, YouTube says we have no viewers, so you don't count. YouTube says you're non-essential. That was always my favorite or funniest part about the lockdowns. I was like, are you really calling some people non-essential? It's like, doesn't that have like a sort of like Nazi type feel to it? Calling someone's life non-essential? Oh, Rusty Valor says he's got flower problems. Plays daily new friend. Man, I better slow down on the drinking the beer. Holy fuck, starting to catch a little buzz here. Alright, we beat Fezmeister again. Alright, so we got 3 victories against Fez. Holy shit, Fez is level 329. So it's pretty nice to be able to defeat someone such higher power, or such higher level. No, but good game. I guess I should have tried fighting the main boss, but they were just way too strong. Too many 3 stars. Like, to be fair, my team is right about ready to go to some 3 stars, but we do need to do a little bit more hero draws first. Alright, so I think we're ready to go. Did we do the guild? No, not yet. Oh yeah. Where are we going? Westward, ho. Let's do it. Yeah, that's the trick. When it comes to collecting a lot of those flowers, you have to be ruthless. If someone's on your friends list and they don't log in every day, get them the fuck off. Be like, fuck you, we're going with someone who logs in every day so we can make sure to get friends flowers back each day. Like, God, thank God for what's her name, Duplo Lego. If it wasn't for her, we wouldn't have half the flowers. She's a consistent flower. So thanks again, Miss Lego. She's the best. She's probably a hot babe. No, I'm just kidding. Now that's what we were talking about, the whole beauty pageant thing. How our society tries to value women only if they're hot. And then if a beauty pageant contestant winner all of a sudden doesn't get the same admiration that she used to, that all of a sudden it could be such a letdown that all of a sudden she becomes super depressed and she would commit suicide. Sadly, it's something I've seen happen in our city before. Some of our beauty pageant winners ended up committing suicide. So it's a weird thing when you think about it in history, how all the most beautiful women in society were thrown into volcanoes for ancient sacrifices, and that our beauty pageant winners end up committing suicide. It's fucked up. It's like history repeating. Alright, so Rusty says, my gold was the fire b-ball player. Oh, Little Dipper. Yeah, I know him very well. He didn't want to make them, but he said it was the only one he could get. Yeah, it reminds me of my last girlfriend. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, that was terrible. I'm going heavy water myself. Yeah, water is a good team. Sorry, no, all my girlfriends in the past have been super hot. If I'm just saying that, I'm just joking. I swear I never date girls just because they have huge boobs. I swear. No, that's the worst. You ever find that? You're in a relationship and you're like, man, the only time I'm hanging out with this person is because they're super hot. If they were slightly less attractive, I would be running. It's terrible, man. Our society is so shallow. It has nothing to do with me, it's the society. Oh god. Now that's why I gotta remember that youth isn't everything though, seriously. Just because you're like young and attractive at one point, and then that point comes to an end, it's not that your life is over, you're just in a new phase. And most people try to focus on the young and attractive phase too much. There's more to life than being 20. That's what I was thinking. In humans' life, that's really the weirdest part, right? Is the majority of our life isn't at young and attractive phase. Most of it is dealing with being elderly. But most people don't even want to accept that, let alone acknowledge it's going to be the majority of their life. That's why it's kind of dangerous to plan everything for being young and attractive. Because as soon as that comes to an end, then all those plans come to an end. It's almost better to plan hanging out with people that you actually generally like. Either way. Oh yeah, the water nurse, I believe. The octopus guy, Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un. Is that it? Yeah. No, I love Korea, man. I used to hang out with a really nice woman from Korea. She was really good at playing footbag, probably still is. No, for a minute there I thought she was single, but then I found out she was married. Or at least in a relationship. No, have you ever seen Kim Jong-un's sister? Oh god, man, she's a total babe. I was thinking, man, if she ever takes over as the evil dictator, damn, that's some fine evil. It's like Kim Jong-un's sister has ordered you to death. It's like, all right, no, I'm just good. It's like, do I get to meet her? Nah, I shouldn't make fun of it. I'm sure people stuck in North Korea, they'd be pissed. Gotta keep it together. Let's be serious here. Now, I was watching a travel vlog about what it's like to visit North Korea. Some of the traditional diets and foods that they like to eat when they're not in starvation. No, sorry, that was terrible. No, but they brought the tourists to the beach and they caught some fish or some mussels. Like, you know, those clams or oysters or whatever the fuck they're called. So anyways, they start cooking the clams on the beach. And they're showing the tourists how to eat them. And then they're saying, boy, these clams taste great. And they're like, yeah, you're lucky you came at such a good time. So like, what do you mean? What does it matter what time we came? They're like, oh, normally these clams are super poisonous. If you eat one, you'll die. But they said because you came this week they're actually edible. They're like, what the fuck? They're normally poisonous? And they're like, yeah. But during different life cycles of these clams, at one point they're edible. So we came right at the right time. And then the people there were like, holy fuck, man, maybe it's not such a good idea to eat these poisonous clams, right? Alright, we'll be right back. The game crashed. So we'll go to the Vaporizer commercial. Alright, the game is loading. Yeah, the Korean culture is pretty cool. I got some artifacts from Korea, or a brass container. I guess I shouldn't say it's an artifact, it's not that old. No, I think geographically, Korea seems like a really nice place too. When it comes to land, they got some pretty good land there. Alright. Well, it seems like some of the new Discord members are really into porn, but we'll try to keep the porn out of Discord if we can. Pretty sure that'll get your account banned, so just be careful with that. I'm sure we'd love to post porn everywhere, but there's rules in our society. Gotta keep your clothes on. Alright, there we go. The game is loaded. Let's go back. Alright, so before we get into the... No, I thought that's the funniest thing about human society. Have you ever noticed that? We always joke that, hey, everyone in human society is wearing clothes. And if you walked around naked, that'd be ridiculous. But when you look at human society, everyone's walking around in clothes. But as soon as you go onto the internet, what do you find? You find people have opened OnlyFans pages and they're selling pictures of themselves naked. So it's kind of ironic that our society is always like, oh yeah, you should wear clothes, you should wear clothes. But meanwhile, when you get home, you're literally selling pictures of yourself naked. So we literally are a society that goes around naked, but we just pretend to wear clothes at some parts of the day and charge money to see each other naked. It's pretty funny. What a weird society. But oh well, whatever works. Alright, so let's do it. Should we do the exchange for Charlemagne? Yes, I think we shall. Now I was thinking, I really should have did that after my sponsor message, but I think I clicked it, didn't even work. So let's do the sponsor message, we'll be right back.
Today's Charlemagne fragments were brought to you by Crack. Crack. It'll fuck you up. Woo!
Alright, we're back. Holy shit, Charlemagne's here. We got him. Let's go give a shout out to the patrons. So thanks to the patrons for helping make Charlemagne possible. Suki, Dan, Jim, Ray, Travis, and everyone else a patron. I know we're down to only one actual patron left, but I appreciate everyone who helped in the past as well. If anyone else wants to get it kick-started again, you're always welcome to join. I'll try to get some sort of person to help me get some patron benefits going, because maybe more people will join if there's some sort of benefit. So we'll work on that. Well, there's the patron song, but the song sucks balls, not in a good way. So we'll try to make the song better. But anyways, Here's the affiliate links. Society 6, finishing quick, my specialty. Comes t-shirts, bed sheets, both popular with the ladies. Hideout TV, pays you to watch videos, swag books to shop, GameKit to try games, and free Bitcoin. It's a wallet system for crypto. If you want to try the virtual mate, it's $10 off for 150 or more with the coupon code LYINGBS. That's LYNBSN. Is a real coupon code and I get a kickback, and just make sure you follow all your regional laws for all these offers and more. Let's get back to the game. Alright, we got Charlemagne. No, really, we just burned one of our Charlemagnes, so it's nice. Now we're back to 2. It's a funny thing. If we go to the Vibram store, we could buy 3, and we'll be up to 3 Charlemagnes. But I am tempted to buy the Santa Claus frags, because damn, do those ever come in handy. And we need a Woo frag really bad too, so I'm kind of tempted to buy that. So there's actually a lot of things tempting to buy. But if I had to guess, we're probably going with the Charlemagne. If any of the viewers got a suggestion of what we should buy, just let us know in the chat. Alright, let's try to get some more scroll action done. Starting to sober up a bit. I think we can handle a bit of scrolls. Holy shit. Rusty Valor said wild rabbit is like you can only eat a certain time of the year. Is that true? I never even noticed. I never tried rabbit before, so I didn't know you could only eat at a certain time of year. That's wild. And oh yeah, he says the stage on the dice game was all purple cards, so he lost to the boss on purpose, so it would knock him back and he could try to get a few more. Yeah, that's a great plan. I never even thought of that. Man, we got some smart viewers. Alright, so let's burn 10 red scrolls, or brown. Oh fuck, we need more hero capacity. So we'll have to go to the Institute. See who we can consume. Fucking hate the Institute. I wish it would just do it automatically, so we don't have to keep doing this. It's like when you get these useless ones, who the hell's going to use them? Just get rid of them. Alright, we can't keep this stream going much longer. It's almost 2 in the morning. Or no, it's almost 3 in the morning. Holy shit. And I do have to work early in the morning, but hopefully it's not too long of a shift. Yeah, we'll try to do some more dice game before we go. We're just going to make some room to do some more scroll burns. Who knows, maybe we'll get someone we need. Who did we get? Oh yeah, lots of Rock God. Rock God is someone we needed, so we'll have to go and check who we needed him for, but... Oh yeah, I think we needed him for the Wrestling King. So we can probably make another gold Wrestling King. We'll go and try to do that. Yeah, because once we have the gold Wrestling King, there's definitely a few ingredients that he's used for. So it's a good one to have. Alright, let's go check out. Is that the situation? Can we make a gold Wrestling King? I think we can. Oh, we don't have Beethoven. So that's the only kicker. We'll have to remember, don't make a gold or Rock God. We definitely got to keep those frags. Oh well. It's always one frag, eh? It's always some fucking prick that we don't have. Alright, let's go with the 10 browns. Oh, fuck, man. That was a shit show. Talk about brutal garbage. That was right up there. Wow. No sun, no chaos, nothing. No purples. Just all bullshit. Alright, I think we gotta do one more brown or red scroll draw. So let's do it this episode. It sucks. We're gonna be back down to 47 red scrolls, but we'll get up there. Holy shit! Did you see who we just got? Multiple sun stars. 2 of them. 3 of them. Genghis Khan, Date, and Arena Girl. Arena Girl's like basically the best fragment in the game. So holy fuck, man. I knew we were due for a good one, but I had no idea it was going to be that good. So thanks to all the viewers who were tuned in and helped to win there. That was fucking sweet. Wow. Now if anyone's wondering why Arena Girl's so good, we need to make her gold again. And now we have 2 of her. So we're just 1 gold Arena Girl, or 1 Arena Girl away from another gold Arena Girl. Shit, man, that was fucking epic. Alright, now we just need 1 brown scroll draw and we're good to go. Well, that was a shit show. No golds. Or no sun star or chaos. That's okay though, because we got a good one before, so that was worth it. I had no idea we were going to get Arena Girl there. That was sweet. Alright, so we picked up Santa and 20 more dice. Now, is there any chance that we're going to get 300 points? Probably not. No chance in hell. We'd have to burn a shitload of more. And really, we only have 10 left. And we're not going to waste all our red scrolls. Hey, John Madcat, how's it going? Oh, Rusty Valor says he got some new pets and he got Slug and Frog. Congratulations. Yeah, speaking of that, let's go play the dice game. We haven't played the dice. Yeah, John tuned into the show. How's it going, John? Now, I'd say we should get the Skype going, but I'm pretty much just wrapping up soon. We only got a few minutes left. Now, we'll try to do an Entropia episode, but I got to work early in the morning, so I definitely don't have time tonight. Hopefully tomorrow. Holy shit, we're at almost 50 dice. Let's play some dice. Holy shit, they gave us a 6. Ah, that was a bad reward. That was a better reward. Oh, the ores. Not the kind of ores I like. Yes! Pet color. Oh, fuck, it's only 1. What kind of shit is that? You need 50 for God's sakes. At least give us 10. Yes! 1, 2, 3. We landed right on it. Yeah, I would get some sleep, but I pretty much already slept 5 hours. So I probably will just go to work and then sleep after. We'll see. 4:30, yes. Now I'm lucky my job isn't super difficult mental-wise. It's more of a physical job, so... Alright, we don't need any of these rewards. Next. Now when you're pushing a snowblower, at least it's not a lot of brain power. It's really just if your body can handle it. Sometimes I gotta make some mental decisions, but at least not that many. That's one of the things I like about having a physical job. Some people like office jobs better, but if you have a physical job, it's almost like you're getting paid to go to the gym. So really, if you're trying as hard as you can to do this really physical job, you get home and you're like, yeah, I don't really have to go to the gym because I just burned shitloads of calories while I was getting paid. Obviously, the downside is the damage it does to your body, but... Oh yeah, we got 100. Who doesn't like a little bit of body damage? 20, I shouldn't make fun of it. I can usually barely move after work. Yes, we're just raking in these rewards. Man, I'm just not getting any remote dice. You notice that? Like usually when we played chess before, I'd always get remote dice somehow. How come this time I never got any? What the fuck's going on? $4.30, yeah. Holy shit, 6 gold collars. Holy shit, a pet house. I think we're gonna have to buy the pet house, that's for sure. And will we have enough left over? I don't think so. Let's try. Yeah, got a pet house. We don't have enough, but we'll bank it. We'll add it to the shopping cart. See? Lucky we didn't spend it on bullets or something, right? Gotta take the pets when you can get them. Yeah, working on a desk, it's not always the greatest because sometimes time can go really slow. But the one time that time goes really fast at a desk job is I used to have call center jobs where there was no breaks in between calls and it was a race to finish the call as fast as you could or you get fired or reprimanded. So it was constantly racing and racing as fast as you could all shift. And man, time would go really fast then. Like I could finish an 8-hour shift and it felt like 2 hours. Oh, we just won 1 dice? What the fuck is with that? 1 dice is pretty good, I guess. If you have a desk job where there's nothing to do, yeah, then it'd be boring. Same thing with the factory job. I used to have a factory job where there was nothing to do. Ah, we can't get 1. 1's what we need. Now, I used to have a factory job where I had to fix some boards that were going by an assembly line. And if the board happened to go off the assembly line, I had to fix it. So I just had to watch the boards. And they would only go off the assembly line like once every 2 weeks. So I'd literally just watch and watch and watch and nothing would ever happen. It was very rare. Hey, we can buy some remote dice. I was just complaining that we can't get any. Alright, let's buy some. It's probably a waste, but we'll try it. It's the only way we can get them. Oh yeah, we got to a boss. Hey, Alt Stinger 11, how's it going? What's up? Now, if anyone's been watching my channel lately on YouTube, I got some pretty wild protest videos. The main reason the quality wasn't the greatest on the videos was it was winter extreme, so I could only bring certain cameras. But as soon as springtime comes, we'll get to the really good camera gear. Hate factory. You can basically have lunch or a cigarette. Alright, we still got 30 dice. Let's keep rolling. Oh, fuck. That was a bad roll. Hopefully we can get a 2. 2, 2, 2. Ah, 5. Ah, pet color. It's better than nothing. 4, 1, 2. Shit. Alright, now we need a 2. If we can get a 2, it's fucking wicked. 2, 2, 2. 2! Yeah! Fucking A. What are the odds we just pulled that off? 1 in 6. Or actually 1 in 5, because we don't even have a 1. Wow, so we're up to 3 remote dice. That's pretty good. When you think about how much that roll was just worth, that was a good roll. Yeah, what are the odds we did it? We got the remote dice. So we're up to 3 remote dice. And I was just complaining that we had 0 remote dice, so we finally got some. Maybe that'll be like me in a social life. I'll complain that I have none, and I'll finally get one. Alright, let's see. No, let's put the pet colors in the bank. Can't afford them yet, but damn close. Man, this dice is fun. I love playing chess. Chess and Clone Evolution's one of the best. I wish it was more often. Usually it's only like once or twice a year. Yeah! More cubes. Oh, it's a good idea. One of the viewers says if you see a remote dice on the board, use one remote dice so you can make sure you get the other one. It's not a bad idea. It's a very strategic idea. Holy shit, we just got an extra dice. Fuck, man, that was epic. If you win a dice, that's like the best roll you can get. 6, yeah. Yeah, we got a good reward. Yeah, so does any of the viewers know what chessboard level is the good ones? Because we got a lot of good remote dice coming up, so maybe we can use it on the best chessboard. I don't even know which one is the best. Holy shit, we got 520 there. That was good. Alright, there's nothing we can buy here. That's always good. Holy shit, we can buy 3 dice for 420? Fuck, man, that's a pretty good... Oh, buy the pet color, though. Yeah, we can afford both. Alright, now we're looking better in dice. Oh, we got some cubes. Yeah, we got some extra dice. Viewers have been wondering if we got more dice. We did unlock some more. I think we can get even more. So well, once we get low on dice here, we'll go and get some more. If we can. Ah, defense. What the fuck's good for defense? It's like the NBA. Who the fuck needs defense around here? Ah, come on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, pet collar. There's the 6, right when we don't need it. Fucking piece of shit. Holy shit, 5 viewers and 5 likes? How is everyone up this late? It's 3 in the morning, for God's sakes. Oh, I guess everyone's in different time zones. Yeah, it's 3 in the morning for me. I'm still drinking some beer. Gotta work early in the morning. I shouldn't laugh, that's mean. Holy shit, we can just buy 2 dice for 200? The fuck, yeah, I'll buy that. Yeah. Right, so we'll bank this one for later. Oh, sleep apnea. Yeah, fucking sleep apnea is deadly, right? I've almost died from that a few times. Lucky I learned CPR for sleep apnea, so I was able to save my own life. Well, thank God I took that course. Now, if anyone's wondering, if you take a first aid course, sometimes they offer lessons, like in higher stages, on how to do CPR or what is it called? The Heimlich maneuver on yourself. I know it sounds kind of gross, but it's that way if you get sleep apnea and you wake up and you're choking, you have different ways to actually free the blockage. Not to offer medical advice, but yeah, I woke up one time and I had a blockage that had been going for like over 10 minutes. So I was definitely like running out of oxygen. And I was able to wake up and do the Heimlich on myself. Then I was able to clear the blockage and survived. I was thinking, dear God, thank God I knew, because if I didn't, that blockage would have been too much and I would have just died. Alright, so we only got 12 dice left. Come on, big roll, big roll. Ah, 2. You whore. Alright, so now we're in the end. Hey, BR, how's it going? No, basically how to do the Heimlich maneuver on yourself is you got to find something to lean against, like a dresser or something. They show you the technique when you take the course. No, it was very stupid because actually when I was choking, first thing when I woke up, I thought that the atmosphere of the earth was gone because I tried to breathe and I couldn't breathe. So I'm like, oh, the atmosphere is gone. Then when I was laying down for a while, just waiting to die, I was like, wait a minute, the atmosphere isn't gone. I'm just choking. So then I realized I was choking and started doing the Heimlich maneuver. Wasn't the atmosphere after all. Yeah, so if you ever happen to think the atmosphere is gone, you might want to just check. Make sure you're not choking. No, that's terrible. I shouldn't make fun of it, but... Alright, so we'll buy that soon. We'll have to go get more dice. Yeah, can you imagine the atmosphere was gone one day? You just woke up and you couldn't breathe. You're like, oh, fuck, the atmosphere's gone. Yeah, the one thing we're lucky about sleep apnea is a lot of times doctors talk about sleep apnea and they make it sound like the end of the world, which it can be. But in a lot of cases, like if you look at divers, like people that swim in the ocean and they try to go like free diving without tanks, so they're just holding their breath. The record for holding your breath is like 15 or 20 minutes, something like that. So I was like, dear God, if people can just hold their breath for that long, it just goes to show you that, yeah, sleep apnea is pretty bad, but actually the human body is pretty resilient when it comes to holding your breath. Luckily. Not to offer medical advice. Do not hold your breath. Oh, we're at the cap again. Alright, we're gonna have to do the Institute. Yeah, we're gonna keep rolling the dice. That's what you gotta do in life, right? Don't get too caught up in all the shitty shit. Just keep the dice rolling. Never know. Could hit the jackpot. Now I'm trying to get into better shape for spring, so man, I really got to get my goals back on track. I need to be skinny in order to get this vlogging done. Oh, BR says that they just got Red Tiger pet, but they can't buy. Not enough points. What? The Red Tiger pet? You gotta be shitting me. Holy fuck, how many points does it cost? Yeah, it's 230 for some people. It's almost 330 for me. I'm getting late. Yeah, we'll try to take calls next episode. Just kind of lazy today. Alright. Let's go and collect the rewards. Fuck, we only have room for 6? What kind of fucking shit show is that? Yeah, I actually have no room to train any of my heroes, so we'll just train him. Holy shit, we made it up to 7 likes? How is this possible this late at night? Well done, everyone. Well done. Now I'm almost out of drinks, so I gotta start conserving. Fucking man, plowed those 3 beers back like nothing. Ooh yeah, we just got ourselves another chest. Nothing like getting your hands on chests. No pun intended. Right, ordinary clones. Let's do an ordinary draw. Fuck man, I hate ordinary draws. Oh, it was all garbage. Garbage! Not a single good one. We were just at the Institute, but we're going to have to do it again because we're completely filled. We'll try our luck with a few more purples and see who we can get. And then after that, we'll have to do some conversions. Maybe we'll do the Darwin conversions after the show's done. Holy shit, 7 likes. Alright, let's check. Got the ordinaries. Alright, we finished all the goals. The only goal we got left is to try to get Santa and get... Oh, we already got those dice. Fuck. So we can't get any more dice. That sucks. Hey, we got Arena Girl. One of the limited times. Oh yeah, that's right. She was one of the extra boosts for the limit. So we did it. We got Arena Girl. Wow, we accomplished so much this episode. Yeah, we're not getting that. Alright, so I guess we're coming to the end of chess. These last 10 dice are our last ones. See what we can get. It's kind of sad. The other viewers are saying they got red pets, and we never got anywhere near that. So congratulations to the viewers that got all the way to the red pet. We didn't even make it to the board with all the extra cool stuff. We got a lot of shitty rolls. Yeah, at least we got the cubes. And we made it to the boss. So we made it to stage 20. Finally. Alright, try to conserve this beer. Only a few sips left. Alright, we got 520. That was pretty good. Fuck, no red pets at all, man. People are saying that they got the red pet as a fucking option. So lucky. Ah, still no good levels. We never made it to the good levels. Isn't that a shit show? God, where did everyone else get the dice to make it to the good levels? There's just nowhere else we can get dice. Other than buying this. Fuck. Yeah, you'd think level 20. Level 20 should have had some good shit. But instead, it's just all garbage again. Fuck. Alright, so I guess we'll finish. We only got 6 dice left, including the remote dice. I don't think we're going to make it to the end. 6 isn't enough. Even if we rolled 6s every time, it wouldn't be enough. But let's see what we get. 6, finally. Fuck, man. All those bosses that we could have won good shit. Nothing. Old Stinger says that he's level 10 was the really good one for him. Yeah, we never got any good levels this time. We're at level 20 and they still didn't give us any good ones. Alright, so we'll take the 6, I guess. Here, let's check before we do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then right to the end? Yeah, let's do it. Or should we go 1, 2, 3 so we get the punch? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we're going to have to use 2 either way, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's do it. If we have to use 2 dice, let's go 1, 2, 3, and then do the rest. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go 6. Yeah, we're lucky. The viewers are right. We got 1 dice for the next stage. If we can beat the boss. Oh well. The dice, I had a feeling this time around, the chessboard, we weren't going to have much luck. Oh, we got 740. That's pretty good. Holy shit, the red pet. Oh my god, it's 9,000. But you know what? That's only 25 frags. That's not even enough to summon them. I think you need like 75 or something. Right? Does anyone know? How many frags do you need? It's not 25. Alright, so sadly we're not getting the pet. There's no way we're getting that many. So we'll just go to the next stage. We can't bank them anyways because we can't buy this shit right now. Oh well. At least we got a chance to look at them. It's pretty cool. Alright, so we got a chance to buy one more. Guess we'll buy this one. Fuck. Yeah, I should have bought the scrolls. That was dumb. Oh well. Alright, see what we can get here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 is the best, right? 1, 2. If we get that, might be enough to buy one of these. Well, we just gotta hope this is at least 300 or more. Probably be 100, but we'll check. Oh, it's 100. Fuck. Well, that was stupid. Alright, so now we have nothing. Oh well. Dum-de-dum-dum. Hopefully we can sell some of these rewards for something else. Oh well. We did pretty good on the chest this time. Those were some of the pets you could win. We did get a pet house, so let's go open the pet house, see who we won. Nowhere closer on those. Oh yeah, and we can draw one of these heroes. Let's do the pet house first, and then we'll come back and draw this one. So technically we can get a blue, purple, or orange. So let's keep our fingers crossed for the orange. I think we actually did get an orange the one time, so it is possible. Oh, we got a blue. Fuck. That was trash. Alright, let's see what kind of trash we can get next. Ooh, more Undead Rasputin. That is garbage. We have way too many copies of him. Alright, the only place we have room left for more heroes. Let's try it here. We got enough to do one draw. Ooh, Rising Moon Warrior. That's a good one. Alright, so we can't complain. Wasn't all garbage. We got some good shit. We're definitely going to have to go into the Darwin lab and just make a whole bunch of heroes. Who? Yeah, we could make a Rising Moon Warrior Gold. We really should. But we need Elizabeth, so we won't. Fuck. Alright, so we got to work on making this guy gold. He's a high priority. The only thing we need to make is more of these people, which we could make today. But we need more of those as well. So that's going to be a little bit of time. We got the arena girl. That was good. Fuck, man. We really need to make another one of these. Let's do it. Just to clean up a bit of room in the inventory, because man, our inventory is so full. We need to start making some golds. We really got no choice. Alright, at least we're getting some golds we can consume, so we can make a new red soon. We can consume her. She looks good to eat. I really should make a gold Alex, but yeah, at least we got another Date. That was good. He's a hard one to get. Yeah, we're probably going to have to make this guy gold soon, just to clean up some inventory. Yeah, we could make another Gus gold. I think we're probably going to have to go that route, because we need the room in the inventory. We got so many of them. Alright, let's do it. Alright, we got another Gus. So this is another hero we can just consume. So we're all set. We got 2 extra golds that we can consume to make a red. So really, once we make the red, boom, we're going to be all set. So that wasn't too bad. Today's episode, we made 2 extra golds. We could make a few more, but we'll hold off before we make any more ridiculous ones. So we can make 2, collect 2, boom, make 1. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Let's do it. Oh, we can only make 1. Oh, we got enough. We can buy another one. Shit, man, we've blown through all of our things buying these Sunstar heroes. We really can't afford any of them. Really wish we could spend some other stuff to buy them, but oh well. So there's one. So we'll save one of our Jones for now, but we'll make this one gold for now too. So we can fill up some more room, or free up some more room. Boom. So that's one. So now we need to make one more, and then we can make a transformation. Sadly, we do not have enough, but yeah, it's nice. We got 2 arena girls. I can't believe it. We're just one more arena girl away. So that way when we go to make a next arena, or next red arena girl, or Alice, we won't be completely out of arena girls. We'll have 2 golds. It's fucking wild. Hey, we got 2 Dates, so we're almost at a gold Date also. Holy shit, we made it up to 8 likes. How is everyone up this late? Other than sleep apnea. Alright, so next episode, I guess what we'll be doing. Oh, you know what? I was just thinking this. If we go with the clone event, we can actually get enough tokens to buy the next pet reward. We just have to get the 300 points. So I think we might actually do it, eh? We have to in order to get it. Because man, or else we'll be leaving the pet color behind. And that's quite a bit of pet colors. Yeah, what is the frog's ability again? Yeah, so we might make that pet. We'll consume him in the pet store, get some pet tokens. That'd be cool. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to have to do another scroll burn in order to pull this off. Let's calculate to make sure it's even worth it. What is the reward again? 200? Yeah, it's 200 for the reward. And oh, if we win 200, it'll just put us at 290 or 1290. Oh yeah, so that will be enough. If we get 200, then we'll be at 1290. That'll give us enough to buy that one. Oh yeah, the frog is defense. Thanks for that. So frog isn't too bad to win. Yeah, let's check our pet situation. See if any of our frogs need to level up in stars. I don't think they do. No, he's already at 4-star. So we can consume him. Alright, let's do it. Let's consume the frog. Frog legs. Time to eat them. Alright, so we got 40 pet store tokens. Man, these pet store items are so expensive, eh? We've been saving these tokens for almost a year. We're nowhere even close to buying anything. The hell is this? Forgetting pet skills? The only thing that looks worth buying is this one. And 8,000? How long would that take? Like 4 years to save up for? Fuck's sakes. Yeah, the abyss. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to do one more brown scroll draw, or we'll never have enough to do it. Ooh, they gave us a fat chili. It's better than absolute trash. Holy shit! They gave us a Bathroy. I don't even think we've had Bathroy before, so that was a huge draw. What are the fucking odds of that happening? Let's try another one of these. Ooh, a Pericles. We can turn Pericles gold now. We got 3 of them. Yeah, who would have guessed that we'd get Bathroy, right? Sadly, she's not on the reward list this time. Fuck, man. Look how far away we are still. Well, we do got 60 hours, so they'll give us some more scroll opportunities in that time. We'll see how much closer we can get. Do we got 60 hours for this as well? So that'll be something for us to work on next episode. Yeah, we still got over 60 hours for it. So who knows, maybe they'll give us more chess dice? I doubt it, but if they did, that'd be sweet. Maybe we shouldn't have used the red dice yet, it was too soon. If I had to guess, that's what happened. Oh well. But who knows, maybe that is the last of the dice and it doesn't matter anyways. Alright, so what else do we got to do? I think we did everything, did we? Oh yeah, the scrolls. So let's check. Did we get Pericles? Oh, we're at 2 copies of her now. But who is she used to make? Useless. Useless. Yeah, looks like she's completely useless, eh? Like, if you make her, who are you gonna... Oh, the dragon guy. That's who you need her for. So she's good for that. Oh, God bless me. Sorry, it's just a bit of a sneezing fit there. Oh. Now I was looking, we're actually getting close to making this guy. Because we have one dragon egg. We almost have this guy. Basically have enough to make this guy. So we're literally just 2 dragon eggs away from this guy. Which is kind of nice. It's almost 1 hero away. It's just 2. And once we get her made, then we'll just be 2 away. I've never even seen this guy. Yeah, so we won't be making him anytime soon. This dragon's basically impossible to make. But we'll be getting closer. We'll have 1 of the 3. Interesting. Let's just check and make sure we don't have another copy of her. Maybe we do. No, we do not. Yeah, the red dot lets you know if you've had them before. That's a good point. Yeah, so we did have a lot of good luck with scrolls today. I didn't want to burn through so many of our red scrolls, but really we didn't have any choice. At least we still have 37 left. It's better than none. We'll likely end up having to burn some jewels so that we can do everything. We'll get an extra 10 from that. How much will that put us up to? That'll put us up to 83. So we'll have to find some way to get 20 brown scrolls before the end of the 60 hours. Fuck, man, that's going to be hard. Yeah, we'll try. And if we can't, then we'll have to burn some red scrolls, but... That was close. Almost forgot to buy the bullets. Yeah, no real options. I would try to buy scrolls, but I don't think that's going to work. Even if we bought 10 here, that'd be 4,000. We could buy 20 here. So we could burn 30. Yeah, that'd be enough. So there is a way to do it. Yeah, I usually do the store every 3 hours. If I'm not busy in real life. Holy, we have a whole other section of these. Alright, let's play a few of these battles. And while we do that, we'll give a shout out to the viewers. Holy shit, we made it up to 8 viewers, or 8 likes. Holy shit, look how many viewers today. Just me. Love Face, Naked HD, just me, Muhammad Ezra Azar, Love Face, Rusty Valor, John Madcat, Alt Stinger 11, Alt Stinger BR, John Madcat, Alt Stinger, Love Face, Alt Stinger. Alt Stinger, I think I missed someone, but big shout of applause to everyone. Yeah, I guess we did get some extra fat chili today. That's good, because we're going to be consuming one to make bison soon. And we'll probably have enough to make another fat chili. That'll be good. No, we're really starting to pump up all the Sunstar heroes so that we can start making up some red stars for the Sunstars, which is good. We need Alice at 2-star bad. That's really what's going to happen. We're going to make Alice 2-star, and then we're going to make her 3 red star, all in the same episode. And it's coming damn soon. That'll be such a weird team upgrade, right? Because once we have a 3-star red Alice, that's going to be... like, a lot of teams will not be able to beat us. Because Alice will just be invincible then. I think. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm starting to get some heartburn from drinking beer too early in the morning. 4 in the morning beer was not good. Go figure. Today's going to be a long day at work. Alice is the red star hero, or red hero. She's on the far left on my team, right here. That's her. She's the strongest tank in the game, so most people like her because she's the best. Yeah, so praying definitely for Tommy and his family as they're going through that hardship, trying to take care of their dad, and hopefully people will cut him a bit of slack in the future. Hopefully Amico will get back on track once he gets his family situation sorted out. Alright, another victory. Who knows? Maybe we can finish this episode off by getting our hands on a chest. Let's try. It's a good goal to go for. I'll have to check. Maybe my boss has messaged and said we're late for work already. People are crashing on the highway. Someone was trying to join my group, so I accepted them. Vaporizer's putting smoke right in my mouth. It's making me cough. Get out of here, Vaporizer. Alright, so it's 2 hours until the boss lets us know. Alright, looks like we're doing okay. Yeah, it seems like a lot of women keep asking me out on dates for Valentine's Day, but I don't think I'm going to be doing anything for Valentine's Day this year. Still a little bit anxious, or what do you call it, paranoid with the virus, the pandemic. Once that dies down, then I'll probably get into more serious dating. It's weird, every time I try to get into dating, there's always some sort of excuse why I can't. It's just the way the universe plays out. Holy shit. It's funny, eh? Valentine's Day comes out and all the super hot babes are messaging. It's funny how Valentine's Day is just like a made-up holiday that people have and everyone makes such a big deal about it. Last Valentine's Day was actually a blast for me, so it's going to be hard to top this year. Alright, we got the gold chest. Yeah. Now I was playing Entropia and Raven Jade hooked me up with the Valentine's gift in her contest, so that was pretty sweet. It's nice to win a contest. Alright, how close are we to the next one? Ah, still a mile away. Alright, so next episode we'll try to finish that, try to get the chest situation, so we get the last of the rewards, buy the last of the pet collars. And if we get 6 extra pet collars, that'll put us up over 30. So we're getting damn close to another gold pet again. I think it'll be worth it to burn those scrolls to get it. Yeah, and the good news this week, or episode, we got another copy of Arena Girl, we got another copy of Charlemagne, we got a copy of that vampire chick. So we got a lot of good heroes, and it's some fat chilies. And we made 2 gold, so shit man, we got a lot done today. We opened a pet house, got a frog, consumed him, got some frog abilities. Right, so we gave a shout to the viewers. I guess the only thing left is the fire screen. Let's wrap it up for that. Right, if you happen to get any frog legs in your vaporizer and it tastes like shit, give the show a dislike. But if it doesn't happen, you can help with a like. Really appreciate it. Just make sure never buy the products from my sponsor.
Because it will ruin your life. Bye for now, everyone. See you later.
Take care, and yeah, try to have a good day at work today. It'll probably be better than mine, because you didn't stay up drinking till 4 in the morning. Alright, see you later. Bye for now. Yeah, Alice and Genie are probably the 2 best tanks. They're very good.